laps. I can hear leaving second.
Cool.
All right. Whenever you are ready. Thanks for not throwing it through there as violently as John did with the van. So in this corner, you're going to want to use a little bit of brake just for the fact that it's going to set the nose and help you turn. Just give these guys a little bit of space here.
First it starts raining a bit, right?
Yeah, this gets pretty slick quick out here, so if it gets wet, you gotta definitely be careful here. This track's got a lot of laps on it. The pavement gets really polished. So remember, before you try to go too fast, you want to drive that perfect line first. Like that corner you went through, you turned really early.
Yep.
So, you know, kind of warm up, take a few laps, gradually build the speed each lap, get close to all your cones. All the way up here. Get the eyes in nice and early, so you're still leaving a good 8 feet between you and that cone. The second cone is your turn in over here. And then that lets you put the power down in this section. Better. Pretty good brakes, huh?
Yeah. Pretty different from that Lexus. I didn't like the Lexus too much.
The Lexus has great low-end torque, but it's not, you know, it doesn't handle as well as the M3. You're gonna want to do a little speed adjustment before you turn in there. As you see, you know, the stability control had to come to your rescue there. You can't quite flat that section.
Let me get a little ahead again. How deep are you on the gas into this corner?
You know, kind of depends on how fast you come through that chicane, but I would say somewhere to about where that single cone is on the inside. That's where you start your braking. But it's not a hard brake there. It's a longer, lighter, like a moderate brake. Brake, off the brake, back to power, and brake. There you go. Little lift here, and then squeeze the power back on. That was nice that time through the chicane. You just use kind of a light brake just to set the nose. Now you're running these guys down. How do you like this car?
I actually really like this car. I didn't think I was going to like it all that much, but it surprises me.
What's your daily driver?
Daily driver is a Subaru Impreza Outback Sport, but my weekend car is a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution.
Yeah. see there, you should have, at the time you get to that turning cone, you want to be on the brake, and then you kind of pop off to get the car to rotate. You're already on the power, and that's why you got the understeer. So if anything, stay on the power longer here, brake later, but be on the brake up to the turning cone, and then here you kind of pop off, that points the car, and then you go to throttle.
A little too deep.
Yeah, if you brake so late that it affects your exit, you know, then it's not worth it.
I can't get deep enough into this corner to even be on the brakes at those cones.
Yeah, depending on the car that you're in, you have to treat that then as two separate corners. So do your initial braking, and then you may actually be able to go back on the power for a second, and then a brake at the end again. So power, little brake, now back to some power, and then brake here, and then kind of pop off. Pulling the pits over here. Just kind of pulling the side, that's fine. Alright, good job.